What is going on? It's Jesse Wright, film critic here. Disney and Pixar's Hoppers. In Disney and Pixar's all-new feature film Hoppers, scientists have discovered how to hop human consciousness into lifelike robotic animals, allowing people to communicate with animals as animals. Using this new technology, Mabel, an animal lover, seizes the opportunity to hop into the body of a robotic beaver and uncover mysteries within the animal world that are beyond like anything she has ever imagined. That's pretty much all I'm going to give you today. This will be a spoiler-free review, and the reason I say that is because I actually got to see an early screening of this movie at my local Odeon. The movie doesn't officially release until March 6th. I went into Hoppers expecting something light, just fun, something to switch my brain off to. A pleasant animated evening. What I got? I laughed, I cried, my heart was pounding in the final act, and I'm confidently placing this in my top 5 Pixar films. That's not something I say lightly. Immediate audience connection. Before the film, we had trailers for Toy Story 5, the Super Mario Galaxy movie, and The Magic Faraway Tree. Now we're talking a packed audience full of families, kids, adults, grandparents. During those trailers, nothing. No response, silence. Within the first 5 minutes of Hoppers, the room was already going "ah" and laughing. That tells you everything. The film opens with Mabel as a young child alongside baby animals, and instantly builds up warmth and emotional investment. It doesn't rely on spectacle, it builds empathy. That is classic Pixar confidence. Mabel, a flawed, good-hearted protagonist. Mabel works because she isn't perfect. She has flaws. She makes mistakes. She's human. But her intentions are good. That balance is what makes you root for her. The film gives her space to grow. It doesn't rush her arc. It doesn't flatten her into a quirky animated lead. By the time the climax hits, you care deeply about what happens to her, and when the stakes rise, they feel earned. Pacing and structure. No pacing issues. None. The second act never dragged. The emotional beats landed naturally. The tension built properly toward a generally heart-pounding climax. This felt like pre-Cars 2 Pixar, the era of Toy Story, Monsters Inc., Finding Nemo, The Incredibles, WALL-E, Up. That level of storytelling discipline. No algorithmic, no brand maintenance, authoritative. Emotional impact. I didn't just smile, I laughed properly and I cried. That emotional pivot from comedy to heart was handled with precision. The climax wasn't loud for the sake of it. It was tense because the film made you care first. That's storytelling craft. Sequel energy, the good kind. Here's the thing. The story feels complete, but I want to see Mabel again. Not because threads were left hanging, not because it's set up for a franchise. Because I'm not done with her. That's the best kind of sequel desire. Character driven, not corporate. Final verdict. This film isn't just a good Pixar film. This is my top 5 territory for me. Above Inside Out. In the company of studio's strongest eras. I went in expecting mild fun. I walked out giving it a right silver approval without hesitation. This is Pixar at its emotionally intelligent, character first best.